Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Lindsay and this is the Momlogs. So today I thought that I would bring you a what I eat in a day. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I do work the myWW Blue plan. I am currently on maintenance lifetime with 28 points. I already had my coffee for the day, which was just cold, like iced coffee with 15 mils of International Delight Caramel Macchiato creamer, and it's the sugar-free one, so it's 1 tablespoon for 1 point. Did not get up to work out today, which is out of the norm for me. If you watch my Instagram stories, you would have seen that just felt like I needed to take a break from waking up at 5 to get in a workout. Just feeling like burnt out and tired. So I'll get back to it on Monday, but it's currently Friday. So I did not have like a protein shake or anything this morning, just had my coffee, and now I am getting ready to make breakfast. So let me show you what I'm gonna have. I am going to make an egg wrap. So I've got these Extreme Wellness tortillas by Olay. I've got the tomato basil one. And then you could use regular egg, but I can't eat eggs, so I am using the Just Egg. I've got a slice of Velveeta cheese, and then I'm just gonna top it with a tiny drizzle of the Taco Bell fire sauce, which might sound weird. One of these Morningstar breakfast sausage patties. These are vegan. I believe they're vegan. They're at least vegetarian. They're not made from pork. So that is breakfast. I'm gonna whip it up and I will show you what it looks like with the total points as soon as I'm done. It is about 11:30 and we are going to sit down for lunch. So let me show you what I'm having. So I have leftovers from last night basically. So this is a Boca burger, and I can pop up a picture on the screen of what the box of these look like, but the patty is just 1 point, and then I have a piece of Velveeta cheese that you can hardly see, but it's right there. And I've got some red onion, a tiny bit of ketchup that I'm not going to count, mustard, and lettuce. And this is the brown berry whole grains 100% whole wheat sandwich bun. And these are 4 points. So this would be 1, 2, and 4 is 6. 2 points worth of the Simply Cheetos Puffs and white cheddar. So that's 8, and the pickle is 0. So 8 points for my lunch. So I had an eye appointment and I just got back. I swung by the store really quick just to grab, I needed more potatoes for dinner. So while I was in there, I grabbed a Monster just for an afternoon pick-me-up. We are getting ready to play a serious game of Memory, Sesame Street Memory, and we're watching Jumanji, so it's much needed today. And I don't know if I'm gonna have an afternoon snack yet. Really, I am not quite sure. It is 2:30, so maybe, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. So I took a poll over on my Instagram, and I asked if everybody wanted to see spaghetti squash with veggie meatballs and marinara, or the lentil loaf. And it was like, I think almost 80% of people wanted to see the lentil loaf. So because it takes a little bit of prep work, I am just getting that started, and I just wanted to show what I'm using while I'm getting started. So I have my rice. Sorry, my counters are a mess. I have my rice in my rice cooker. Right now, you don't need a rice cooker. You can cook your rice on the stove. Also, I have my lentils cooking on the stove. This is what I'm using for my lentils. I just ordered them off of iHerb because I couldn't find them at Walmart. So just for convenience purposes, I picked them up online and they were delivered to my door. If you're interested in ordering the lentils and you can't find them at your grocery store either, I will link them down below in the description box on iHerb. I have 1 flax egg going here. I do this a lot because I am allergic to eggs. So if I'm ever baking and it calls for an egg, you can just make a flax egg. But because this is a vegan recipe, she's telling you to make a flax egg, and this is what I use: just ground flaxseed and water, and then it like gets gelatinous like an egg, and it acts as a binder for your lentil loaf. I also have 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I have 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of this poultry seasoning. And then it called for 2 cloves of garlic, but I just have this minced garlic, so I just did a tablespoon of that. And then also a 1/4 cup of ketchup, and that will go on top. I have 1 large yellow onion chopped up and ready to throw on the stove. So I'm gonna saute this with the salt and poultry seasoning and garlic until it's translucent. That will be my first step after my lentils and rice are done, and then we will go from there.
All right, I've got quite a bit of ingredients, and just for the sake of making this easier, I'm going to do my food processing in shifts. So I'm gonna put everything into this large bowl, starting with my onion and garlic mixture. I've got 2 cups of rice. And this is it ends up to be about 3 cups of cooked lentils. My nutritional yeast and my flax egg. I'm gonna give this just a little mix.
Oh, Daddy, can you be please?
I've got this pan. It says to use a loaf pan, but this is, I don't think it's all gonna fit in my loaf pan, so I'm just gonna use this baking dish. I've got my mixture here. I've oiled this pan, and now I'm just gonna plop this in here. All right, so I've got my oven preheated to 350, and I'm gonna put this in for an hour, and then you let it cool for about 15 minutes before slicing into it. It looks legit like meatloaf. It smells so good. I'm just gonna cube up my potatoes and season them with this herbs de Provence. You could use like Italian seasoning or rosemary, whatever you like. This is just what I'm gonna use with that same spray olive oil.
Here's how everything turned out: the lentil loaf, the air fried potatoes, and broccoli and cauliflower. so we just are watching a movie downstairs and decided to come upstairs for a snack. Feeling just a little bit hungry. Ooh. And I had like 9 or 10 points left over, so I am just trying to fill my night with something delicious. So I have 2 rice cakes here, and split between the 2 of them I have 2 tablespoons of just regular old peanut butter, just regular creamy Meyer brand peanut butter, and about 20 of the dark chocolate Lily's chocolate chips. That is snack tonight. It's a total of 9 points. I will go ahead and pop up my snack totals and my daily total on the screen after this. If you enjoyed seeing what I ate today, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. I will see you next time. Bye.